Get me some breakfast, man. It's my birthday. Um, I'm 70 years old today, man. Praise God. A lot of people don't make this milestone, and I don't take that for granted. Because a lot of people don't get a chance to see this age in good health. So I'm thankful. I'm grateful. Um, I'm gonna unload my truck this morning and go by my daughter's house and take a shower and head to the White House if I got enough time. I'll do that and tomorrow morning and get up and go to the mechanic and see can I get some heat in the caddy and get some other issues dealt with and see what this exciting decade of my life gonna be. I'm starting a new decade in my life, decade of the 70s. This is where I am right now. I'm in the decades of my 70s. What does life have to offer? Maybe I need to get my ass over to the Philippines and find my wife. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe that's what God is. I'm free now. See, I can go anywhere in the world now and not worry about if somebody gonna be breaking in my house, if somebody gonna be trying to steal my stuff. I can go anywhere in the world, anywhere in the world. You know, so I'm looking forward to it. I really am. And to everybody that has sown into my life, for my birthday, uh, to bless me in dealing with the situation that I've been dealing with, man, thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And not only do I appreciate it, I pray that God give you a hundredfold return on your blessing. That's what I pray. Anybody that's sowing to my life, man, I pray that God give you a hundredfold return. However little bit of money, whatever it is, may God give you a hundredfold return. So your return is only going to be as big as you want it to be, and that's based on your generosity. I've had some very generous people. I really have. I ran these last couple of days. I've run into some real generous people. And that's because I try to be generous. I had a lady ask me, lady trucker, why do you give when you know you need? That's the time you're supposed to give, when you need. Anybody can give, when all their needs are met. Ain't nothing difficult about that. What kind of sacrifice are you making when you helping somebody and all your needs are met? You ain't making no sacrifice. So, but when you need and you don't have and you still can be a blessing out of what you have, man, that's a good life. That's a good life. And that's what I try to do. Man, I try to be a blessing out of what I do have, regardless. Okay? So I'm gonna get me some breakfast, YouTube. And when I get ready to unload the truck, I'm gonna at least show y'all what I got to deal with. All my music, my albums, my CDs, my tapes, I'm giving all that stuff to my grandson. Yeah, I'm letting them have all of that. All my books, giving them to my daughter. Let them enjoy that stuff, man. He got the time. He's 22 years old. He got and a musician. So he got all the time in the world to go through and listen to that music. He got time. He'll make time. So I'm just, that's one of the things I said, man, let me go on and pass this on. Let him have this stuff. So he can see, what kind of mindset his granddaddy had. Cause they know I don't take no mess. They know I ain't gonna take no mess, man. Let me show y'all this picture I found. This was the Million Man's March right here. This was from the Million Man March right here. I was selling these. I was selling these posters right here. This man. When I first saw this thing, I was really impressed with it. I eventually met the artist. I met the guy that drew that. Yeah, I did, man. Thank you, game. I did, man. Thank you. I got my cash app, man. I'm going to get me some breakfast. I can start unloading this truck at 6:00. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go unload this truck. And if I have enough time today, I'm gonna go by my daughter's house and take me a shower and put me some clean clothes on, and I'm going back to the White House. That's what I'm gonna do today. I'm going back to the White House today. Cause, now that you done took everything I got, what else is there for you to take? You see, so let me see what, because God gonna give me protection. God is gonna protect me. You ain't gonna be able to harm me physically. So what else can you do to me? I mean, think about it. What else can I lose? You see, and still, in spite of, man, I'm still gonna get out there with my message. I'm gonna show you, in spite of, I'm still gonna get out there with my message. Now let's see what you're gonna do. Let me see what you're gonna say now. Since I was such a con and I was such a scam, man, I'm gonna get back out there homeless with my message. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna do it. All right. So I ain't got no place to stay. So when I finish during the course of the day, man, I'm gonna go in Whole Foods, buy me some food, and charge up my speaker, and take my butt right on home. I'll sit there until my speaker charge, and get up and go. But read, eat, and do whatever I do. I already got that figured out. That's how I'm gonna keep my speaker charged. Because you have people right now that walk in Whole Foods with their computers and sit there all day. Sit there all day with their computer. Man, I'm gonna take my speaker in there. That's how I'm gonna charge my speaker up. I just got to find a charging card, and my clothes, man. I'm telling you, that woman came in yesterday. She's really nasty. I pray that she never, even though she's the property manager, she probably think that homelessness could never happen to her. Adversity, and she's overweight too. I can look at her and tell by her size that she's not happy. She's uncomfortable. And I want to say, I got to go back. I left a blanket in the dryer. I got to go back this morning before she get there and get one of the maintenance men to let me have my blanket. Cause that's just how nasty they are, man. And I told her, I said, if I ever get into some money. Man, I won't donate as much as I would like to because she has such a nasty attitude. And I would go in and tell her, here, I'm gonna give you some money. It could have been more if you was a nicer person. You know? But see, you have a lot of people for whatever reasons they deal with, they just not nice people. They don't know how to be nice people. Some people get a kick out of being nasty, out of being evil, out of being contrite. They get a kick out of that, man. That's what motivates them to try to every day get under somebody's skin. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what God got for me. I really don't. I really don't know what God got for me. I really don't. And if I'm saying the same thing in 2023 that I was saying in 1993, that should tell people something about my consistency. At least I know how to stay on message. I've been saying the same thing for 30 years. And you got look at this congressman from New York. They probably don't. That's probably not even his name. He's so entangled with lies and deception and deceit. And see that's a good lesson. That Santos from New York is a good lesson for people that cheat to win. And I'm telling you, they're gonna walk him out in handcuffs, and the whole world gonna be looking at it. You done lied and got up on the international stage, and they're gonna embarrass you. Because I already said, the red line is campaign finance. See, they already drew the red line. Well, if the red line is campaign finance, why would you put him on a committee? See, these are the kind of things, that we need to get back to right is right, wrong is wrong. And if this man is under a cloud of investigation, why would you put him on a committee? Why? You see that Kevin McCarthy, man, he done sold his soul to be speaker. And it's gonna backfire on him too. He done sold his soul to be the Speaker of the House. And he gonna regret it. He gonna regret it. You watch. He gonna regret that, man. That he is now Speaker of this House. He gonna regret it, because that's not gonna be pleasant for him. Because he playing the game wrong. You started out wrong. So how can you end up right? I mean, think about that for a minute. You start wrong. So how you gonna end up right? And this is what so many people are doing. They're starting wrong. And they think they're gonna be successful. You will be temporarily. But eventually, man, you're gonna flame out. And when you flame out, it's right gonna be when you think you got it going on. And your whole world is gonna crash. You want me to tell you who to watch? Watch this Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene. Now, and this ain't what Truth Conductor is saying, but evidently, she's a very sexually active woman because her husband filed for divorce because of adultery. Okay? Because of adultery. So she's pretty well known, and You know, I've been here right now in DC 48 years, and I've never seen anyone change DC. I've seen DC change a lot of people, but I've never seen anybody come in here and change DC. In the 48 years I've been here, I've seen a lot of people try, and they run in here and run up against a brick wall, and it's all over. Okay? And see, and the reason a lot of people are so quick to support somebody that's talking about changing DC is because they scared. They finally then found somebody crazy enough to do what they want to do. You know? So isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Them people that don't have no problem giving money behind what they believe. But yet, good people don't put money behind what they believe. How interesting is that? I'm trying to get my charge in. There we go. How interesting is that? You know, and maybe this is maybe it's gonna take this kind of example to shine a light on good people. Maybe this is what it's gonna take to shine the light. See, so since I was running a scam, since I'm trying to get something for nothing, now that I'm homeless and I'm still playing positive music, I still got a positive message. What am I now? You see, that's the question. Now, okay, so I'm facing this adversity, and I'm still trying to spread this positive message. So what am I now? You know, are you gonna walk by and look at me now? See, that's the question. Are you just gonna walk by like I don't exist now? Now that you know I'm homeless? Because y'all didn't want to support this message? And I'm still out here? Let's see what you're gonna do. Let's see what you're gonna do. See, that's the position I'm in right now. Let me see what you're gonna do. See, you know what I'm facing, so let me see what you're gonna do. And a lot of people will sit back, man, and watch you. See, this is the kind of situation, young people, listen to me when I tell you this. When you're going through some stuff, you're going to have some people, when you get out of it, that's going to run up to you and butter you up and tell you how proud they are of you, and they just knew you had it in you to break through. That's the joker you want to run from. What? Truth conductor. He just complimented. That's the joker you want to run from. Okay? And here's why you want to run from that person. Because if somebody can tell you how proud they are of you, thank you. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this day. If somebody can tell you how proud they are, tell you they've been watching you, so that lets you know when you was going through your stuff, they were sitting right there on the sidelines looking and wouldn't throw you no kind of lifeline. But now that you made it without their help, they proud of you. They knew you had it in you. You see, that's the person that, you know, it's the wolf in sheep clothing. That's the one you want to get away from. Okay, so look, man. They gonna open up. Oh wow, it's 5:23. I might as well just go ahead on and let me see. Let me and find. I need to find this place and let me see here. Gaming, you must be Irish. You must be Irish. I just looked at your name, John Paul Riley. You must be Irish. You must be Irish. Ain't this something? Lacey Court. Happy birthday. Really? And you just put me out yesterday. And you got the nerve to send me an email to tell me happy birthday. Ain't that some shit? Boy, I'm telling you. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Here we are. Let's see how far we are. Man, look at this. Look at. Wow. Anyway, y'all. Let me. I gotta find this place, and cause they open up at 6, and I want to be there on time. So I see y'all.